Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. I'm going to tell you today about a beer that comes from Kyoto in Japan, and it's from one of my favorite breweries in Japan, and that is Kyoto Brewing Company. The beer is this one. It's a seasonal, and this is their winter seasonal in this line. And I'll talk a little bit more about it in a second. But first, about Kyoto Brewing Company. They're located in the city of Kyoto, kind of south, in the southern part of the city, which we call Minami. And Kyoto, of course, is the ancient capital of Japan, and it's one of the most interesting cities you could possibly visit in the country. And the brewery was founded by three people. And they met when they were here on what's called the JET program, Japan Exchange Teaching Program, and they were, I assume, all teachers. I don't know exactly, but they were up in northern Japan and they worked in the same area and they met each other. So the joke is an American, a Canadian, and a Welshman walk into a bar, and what happens? Several years later, the three of them are running a brewery. And not just a brewery, one of the best breweries in Japan. They started in 2015, and I've known the head brewer for a number of years, and he was an excellent home brewer. And he studied in the US, and then he did an internship at the Lost Abbey, one of the really great American craft beer breweries, and then in Japan at Shiga Kogen, which is absolutely exceptional craft beer brewery in Nagano Prefecture. So they started in 2015, and for that year they were voted the best new brewery in Japan on RateBeer.com. In 2019, last year, they were voted the best brewery in Japan. They started out doing well, and they've just gotten better and better here. They have a tap room in Kyoto. You can go there. It is open, only on weekends though. Currently, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they have I think 8 beers on tap. It could be 10, but they also serve. They will fill growlers for you, and they often have food trucks which come and park out front. So they don't serve food, but they do have food trucks occasionally who provide food. And they have 3 main flagship beers and 2 seasonal lines. One is their Kimagure line, and that focuses generally on pale ales or IPAs, session IPAs, and then Shunka Shuto series, which focuses on saisons. Various different types of saisons, and so each one, for each season, 4 times a year. This one is the Kimagure, the Fuyu no Kimagure for this year, 2020. It is a session IPA at 4.5% and 25 international bittering units. On RateBeer, this one has just 2 reviews so far. And the average between them is 3.75 out of 5. On Untappd, there were 42 ratings and an average of 3.85. So pretty good scores for a session IPA. This beer has Golden Promise, malt, wheat, Vienna, and oats. There are no hops for bittering, but for flavor they use Equinut and Saburo, and a fairly new hop called Talus, which was formerly HBC Hop Breeding Company, HBC 692. So I don't know anything about that hop. It's fairly new. So Equinut, Saburo, and a new hop called Talus, and American Ale yeast. So it's 4.5%, and I think we should give this one a go. A little bit late to the table. It's for an autumn beer. We're in December now, but it's not yet winter as far as I can tell by the calendar. So I'm going to give this one a go. Session IPA, 4.5%. Okay, it is somewhat hazy, sort of pastel yellow with a nice fluffy little finger of head. Okay, and if we put it through the light, let's see what we get. Okay, and aroma. Okay, it's just got a nice sort of spritzy citrus. I'm assuming this is from the Sabro, I'm not sure. Okay. Very citrusy, kind of pungent almost, tropical fruit. Need something floral out of it too. Wow. Okay. This packs a lot of fruit. Well, this is exceptionally drinkable. So I get some citrus fruit behind it. Tropical fruit. Getting maybe something like mango. What else? Something almost spicy. Kind of pushes up in the mid palate and yeah, spicy, tangy, primarily citrusy, but the tropical fruit really comes through too as well. Interesting, no bittering hops in this. I think session IPAs a lot of them tend to focus on bittering because they're supposedly low alcohol and maybe low body, and the hops would be an area where you could make a statement. But here they don't put any bittering hops, it's all flavoring and aroma. Works very well, very nice. This is a simple beer. Extremely drinkable, nice fruitiness. This is something you probably should try if you have a chance. If you live in Japan, you can order this on their website, Fuyu no Kimagure, Session IPA, 4.5%, 25 international bittering units. So limited just to this winter. Please do give them a try. And in fact, any beer from Kyoto Brewing is worth your attention. They are among the very, very best that you will ever find in Japan. And I hope you have a chance to go there sometime and sample at the source. That's it for today. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you've had Kyoto Brewing beers. What do you think about them? And especially if you've had this one, what do you think about it? Okay? And hope you're doing well. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Bye-bye.